Hey there, I'm back again, coming to do another make in this hashtag 126 challenge. I have one uploading. It is so slow. It's raining here, and when I tell you it's on 2%, and it's been on 1% for like 20 minutes, listen, I don't know when it's going to upload, but that's why I don't be, you know what I'm saying. I don't know what's going on with none of it. Internet is super, super slow. Somebody got some kind of understanding for me to make things faster and better and easier in my life. Please let me know in the comments, because it's a drag, man, trying to figure it out. So this is the last one I did, right? And now, let's keep looking. Let's see. Maybe we don't want that page either. Let's see. Let's do it on here. Well, I don't know. I'm talking about on the back right here. I didn't know if I wanted it with this one. So let's see how many pages we have left, because we might have to add some paper. Okay. All right, let's put it on the back of this one with the horse. Should we? I think I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this one. Okay, I was kind of not sure. Okay, so this one is for week 20, right? And it is for 4 prompts. And they are vellum, behind, circles, freehand. Okay, so that's what that is. Vellum, behind, circles, and freehand. Okay, so I have my little cutout. I have this little image. What is it, a praying mantis or grasshopper? I think it's a grasshopper. Okay, I don't know. Tell me in the comments what you think it is. Then I have some flowers. Okay, transparency flowers or something like that. Okay, and we have vellum. The only kind of vellum I have, I thought I have a pack of vellum, but I can't find it. I don't know where it is, if I have some. But it seemed like I saw something, and I was like, ooh, I got vellum now. I got vellum envelopes and this. But I don't know where it is, because I have moved things around so many times. But it's okay, it doesn't matter. I'm going to use this envelope. I'm going to take it apart, and we're going to use this. Okay? Taking it apart just like this. Don't know which way this is going, but this is what we're going to do. Okay. Alright, so, because we got to use some vellum somewhere in this make. Vellum, behind, circles, free-handed. Okay, or freehand. Alright, so the way that I think I'm going to do this is so let me see how I want to do this, because I'm using this, and I was just only going to use a piece of it, like the flap to the envelope at first, but now I done took the whole thing apart, which ain't a problem. We can put it back together and still use it for whatever we want to use it for. Okay, it's still functional. I was only going to use this piece, but I was wondering if I needed a wider piece. So maybe I do. So let's just cut, because I don't really know where I'm going with this. I don't have no like preconceived ideas or notions or whatever. So I just know that something can happen when you have the items. If I had not had this, I would have been using a piece of plastic, like a window to an envelope, like that kind of plastic that you get with packaging. I have tons of that stuff. So we're going to use this, and we're not going to use it all, but we're going to get the part that we want. And that's what we're going to do. How you stick this down, I can't be sure. I don't even know. So I'm just going to cut a piece, maybe in half, because I don't really know what else. Or maybe a little more than half. Because I don't know, y'all. We're making it up as we go. Alright, so that's that. Okay. Alright, so we got that. Okay, now, what you going to do, I don't know. Let's get a piece of this brown paper. I said I was cleaning off my desk, stuff way over on the edge, and I said, girl, get a piece of that and try and use it. So, we got maybe here. Maybe I should use a little wider. Let's see if this is the same. Not really, but it's okay. I'm using this like this. Alright, so all crumpled up and everything. So I wanted to make it a little bit longer. So once you crimple it up, it might not stretch to the whole page. Okay, so that's all I can come up with right now. And let's see what we can get. I think it's going to look nice though. Alright, so I'm putting this down here. Ah, shoot. I put the glue on there first. I shouldn't have done that. But I wasn't thinking about it until just now. So let's just come over here and do something right here. It just won't be none right there because it's glue there. Alright, come over here and go this way. I don't know why this green stuff always coming out of here on here. I can't speak about it. I don't know what it is or why it's always doing that, but that's what it does. Alright, so let's put some of this on here. See if we can get some on here some kind of way. It don't look like it's working. Because this is not Ranger ink or what you call it, Tim Holtz or nothing like that. This is just something from Temu. Okay, so we get what we get. Okay, everybody don't have everything that everybody else has. So, you know, if that's the best, I don't have that right now because I didn't want to pay that kind of money for no ink. So, you know, this can do the same thing and we're going this way. But maybe later we might get some. Maybe later. But I ain't sure yet. Alright, so anyway, we're moving on with, let's get a little bit of this black over here. Because our black we've been using and we know that it's almost dry. So we're going to put some on here. And then we're going to put some on the other one so that when we're ready, we can use it. Because it holds to it a lot. I got this big thing from Amazon. See that smile on there? Came from Amazon. Okay, I don't really know how this going to look. But we're going this way. Okay. Somebody said, well, what is it you're trying to make? I'm trying to make the base to some dirt. Yeah, just the base to some dirt. Okay. Like dirt. Okay? That's what I was having in my mind. I don't really know. But this is the way it's going. And let's see how it's going to come together for us. I think it's going to be okay. You believe that it will be okay? Do you believe with me? I think it'll be okay. Alright, so we're going to put this on here. And hope that it can just grab a hold some kind of way. And just stay put. That's all we wanted to do. Just grab a hold and stay put. That's it. Okay, now we need some kind of grass. I was going to get some magazine paper, but I put that away, and I'm not going to go get it. So I have this, I know, it's like something my son had before, and that's like, found all these leaves and things on some flowers that I bought for my hair, and I said, oh, save that. You can use that later in your junk journal some kind of way. So we'll just cut some of this out and make us some grass. Okay, just a little bit of it. We'll need a whole bunch. Okay. I'm so mad that the internet is this slow. Between it and my computer, something has got to give, because this thing is slow, and I don't have no patience for it. I really don't. So when I come home from work and do what I got to do around here, and I feel like I want to create something, you know, and I haven't been creating in a while, I don't feel like waiting for that daggone computer all day. You know? I don't know what else to do. I'm not a computer person. I don't know how to, you know what I'm saying. I don't know how to do this thing. And some people, they know you'll know, and they will take your money, and still you be sitting somewhere without the thing that you need happening the way you need it to happen. I'm just saying. There's so many scams and so much wickedness in the land that you don't know who to trust. And I took my computer and stuff to Best Buy a couple years back, and I guess they did an automatic renewal thing on my account with them, and they kept trying to, you know, charge my account with a renewal. And the bank kept calling me or texting me. They would call or text or email and say, you know, then I have these alerts, because they're not sure why nobody trying to get 200 and something odd dollars on a Sunday night. They don't know what's going on with none of that. They like, are you somewhere trying to make a purchase? And I'm like, no. And they're like, okay, we have to block your account. And I went through that for a few weeks. Like a few. Like, I went through last year, 23. And 23, I went through the end of 23 into 24. I went through like 5 bank cards. I was so mad every time I turned around. They was changing my bank card, because, you know, that kept happening to me. And I was so mad, because now you got to keep calling everybody that you pay or order from and all that stuff. And it was so irky. I was mad. So I said all that to say that that's why my computer is slow, and I don't really know what to do about the whole thing. So we got some kind of greenery happening, and we're going to try to just get this going some kind of way in here. Okay, I got a little headache, but, you know, I'm just trying to fight through this thing, because my throat was a little bit sore last night. I said that in my first video. So on Sunday night, my throat was sore when I was going to bed. I was like, well, what is this all about? And when I woke up this morning, it was sore. I said, okay, we're going to be drinking tea today. And now I got a little bit of a headache, and it's probably because I didn't eat anything. I tried to eat some roasted peanuts in the shell, because I didn't really want anything to eat. And I tried to eat some of that, but I was like, I don't want more of this, and I'm kind of full, because I don't really have no appetite right now. But now I'm getting a little headache, and I'm feeling like, dang, what is going on? Jesus, help me, please, God. That's where I'm at. So we're trying to get this little make together. I hope it turns out all right, because we don't know. We're putting this together in some kind of way and try to see if we can get a little bit more off of here. I don't know if it can happen. All right, let's see. Let's put one right here. See if we can get this to set on this glue. It ain't setting. Okay. Okay, we'll try to put one there and one there and let that be it, I guess. Because I don't know if we're going to get much more off of here. It's up against this wire, so it might not happen. Might not happen for us. Something is here. All right, let's try to get a little piece off of here. All right, I don't even know where it fell. Right here? Okay, that's good enough, I guess. Try. This feels like it can come off. All right. All right, I don't know. Let's see. It's not playing nice. Okay, we're just trying to put a little bit of grass somewhere. Okay, so that's all we're going to play with that. And then we're going to make some circles. Just make some circles freehand, right? Is that an oval or a circle? I think that's not a circle. And I'm going to go around it again and try to make them like they dimensional or something like that. I don't know. Okay. Freehand. I'm not doing that great of a job. Not doing that great of a job, but freehand. Okay, so. Okay, so now we have this vellum. Okay, we're going to put this on here. Okay, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on here. I need to do this first. Let me see. I think this way. I'm trying to figure out how to fold it first before I fold it the wrong way. But I guess if it's wrong, just flip it the other way, right? Shouldn't be that hard. All right. Now, we got that. Can we pick it up? Okay. All right, so we got that. Now I'm going to put this glue on here. Real light. Stretch it out. I'm ready to start some painting. I need to get to all of these things. I'm going to do all the stuff I've been doing before. Just whatever makes me happy, right? Because somebody looking for that stuff. Because I didn't just get all of my 673 subscribers just from doing journals. Somebody was watching me paint. Somebody was watching me color. Somebody was watching me draw. I was doing all these things on my shorts. And somebody's looking for it, and they don't watch this at all. While I love all of my people that, are in the junk journal space. I love all of this stuff. I do. But I do need to get to some other stuff too. So I'm going to leave this right here. I'm trying to fold it back some kind of way for it to be laying on the table. Some kind of way. And I don't want it to do that. Let me see if I put two of these on here. Will it lean upon that and not? Yes, thank you. And then it won't, you know what I mean, get all messy. All right, so now we have this, and this is still moving around. Okay, where can we put this thing at? I don't know. I don't know. Just put it right here. All right, so we only have these left to play with, okay? And he's going to be coming up out of this grass. This came out of a Reader's Digest little field guide type of book. That's where I got this from. So, where's this black? It's been already trimmed out for a little while, sitting over on the side. And when I was cleaning up, I said, you know what, you can go too. We'll use you tonight. So here we go. Just want to put that around this little antenna a little bit. And we're going to put him down. Let him come up out of this grass some kind of way, right? Isn't that cool? I think so. Don't press it all the way down yet. And then we're going to open up, peel back some of these flowers. Peel back some of these, which can be a problem at times. Something's going on with my throat. Jesus. Oh, goodness. I heard somebody say, if you can't get it in 3 seconds, glue the whole thing down. That's what they said. But I don't like that, But who's got time to be playing with these, right? Nobody does. So let's see if we can do the thing that somebody else does with a pokey tool. When I did this, it separated, it put a hole in the thing. So I don't know. But somebody is very skilled at this. I saw it on YouTube. I was like, oh, okay, that's how you can do it. But you can see it's not working for me. I guess it's a specific angle or something like that. Ciao. I don't have time for this because they be sliding all around because of that piece of plastic back there. It don't stick fast enough. So gotta be kind of focused on how you gonna handle that. I'll put that way up there. That's okay. It could be way up there. We're going to put them all together in some kind of cluster way. That's what we're going to do. Like that. And then we have this one. I'll put this here and we can get it open. We can, because we got two. So we'll get this one too. It just takes a little bit of effort here. See, we got it. Now, can you keep it when you get it? Is the question. Okay. Then we can put this one down here, even though it need to probably cross over. Let me see. I'm gonna let it cross right in there. Okay. Then we have this one. Somebody said, what about your glue on your vellum? I know, I'm looking at it, keeping an eye on it. Because it's that plastic, right? Vellum is plastic, and you don't want it to be slipping and sliding. You want it to be kind of sticky, so when you put it on there, it can just stick to the paper. That's why I'm going to put no glue on the back of these. It might work alright on them regular white back stickers, but this thing is plastic. And I can't even get it. I'm sorry, y'all. You need to like peel this stuff beforehand or whatever, but you know, this is what it takes. When you're looking at all them shorts and all this stuff that's moving fast, trust me, they was dealing with all of this kind of way. Put all that right in there together, and then then we can put this down a little bit more, but he don't need to be totally down because he's moving, right? That's how I see it. And then we got this little one. This one here. And we can get your little paper backing off. And you can go down on this page too. We got it. Once you flip it back, honey, you gotta grab it fast. Like so. Alright, and then we got this. So we can put this in here. Like so. Let's see. Right here. Just put it there. It's fine. Now we have this. And then we're going to put this in here. But we got a little bit to cut off, it looks like. Should we use this? Like, I don't know. I'm doing it, so I guess it don't matter now. Just come on up here some kind of way and make it like so. Now this is my vellum and my behind. Okay? That's what's happening with this. And I wanted to fold it so that it could be a flip. Okay? Alright. And now we got that. And we got that. Okay, now what you doing with these circles? Let me see, do I want to use this color before I write with this? Well, I guess I can. So I'm writing. How do I want to write it? Okay. All right. Now let's see. Do we have any little bit of skills left? We don't know if we do. Because we were practicing, but we haven't done this in a real long time. And I probably need to go back and watch some videos again. and brush up some kind of way. It's folk calligraphy, right? Maybe somebody understands. Even though I don't think I did my E right, but it's okay. Okay. And that's what we got. And I don't know if I can write on here with this. That might not work. It might slide and smudge. So let me get something else that I know will stick to that, because I don't want it to slide and smudge. Here we go. When I was thinking about this, okay, what you gonna do? I was like, I don't know. Okay, we're gonna draw some circles. And when I saw it, this is what came to me. And it's part of a song. And I'm just gonna write it on here. Okay, maybe somebody knows that song. I don't know if you do, but I do know that song. You gotta Google it. Just write that piece down and write it. I'm not going to sing any part of it because I don't want to get a strike. Let me just try something here. And I don't know. You got to make your world the way you make your world. And I'm making mine the way I make mine. Okay, I don't know. We're doing the best we can over here. Okay? That looks like it's green. Or do it look like it's oh no. Let's add this to it. Looks green now. Alright, and then we got that. Okay? And now I'm going to put this here and this here, and I'm going to get my thinner Sharpie like this, and I'm going to put some faux stitching on here like I sewed this some kind of way. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do with that. All right, let's go this way too, because we cut the corner. So we need to make sure. And that's what we have, okay? We can even add faux stitching to our whole page. Okay, we can go this way. And just come up here like this. Like we did some type of sewing here. And we have a stitch stamp, but I didn't get no stamp out. It's okay. You can just do it like this. And take your time, and it's okay. We'll just skip. We'll go ahead on down here. And that's what we have. And that's our little make. Let's add some color to our little bubbles. Just because we can. Let's go this way. Okay. All right, and then we'll get this to make it kind of come together. This looked like black. I should have used the other blue. I should have used the other one, but it's okay. It's fine. You see me using blue though, right? So it's okay because you see that blue is what I'm using. And that's going to be our make for this hashtag 126 Picks Challenge. And I'm going to get I'm going to see if I'm going to get a gel pen or less. Maybe use this orange. You might not be able to see it. Maybe let's try this thing. It's a little dark brown. And we will write that on here. We'll write hashtag. Can't hardly see it. I don't want to use black, but looks like we have to. 1, 2, 6 picks challenge 2025, and then we have, I need some other color. I cannot have all this the same color. Then we have how many prompts we had: circles, vellum, behind, and freehand. So we have four. This need to be sharpened. Prompts. This is a problem. I'm sorry, y'all. Listen, this is the way it goes. Even when I'm drawing or coloring, I gotta stop and sharpen the pencil sometimes. Okay? We just gotta do what you gotta do. ROMPTS, and that's 4. And let's see what we have. We have, oh goodness, child. Vellum. I just can't even see without color like this. I really can't. Vellum. Then we have freehand. Then we have circles. And then we have behind. Okay. So now that's what we have for that. And then this is for what date? 6, 16, 25, and then this is number 20 make. Okay, and that's what we have. So I hope you enjoyed it. This is what I got out of these prompts: circle, freehand, vellum, behind, and circle, freehand, vellum, and behind. That's it. 1, 2, 3. And the freehand was that I drew it. Okay, because I keep saying, well, where's the other one? The freehand is that I drew. Okay, well, there you go. So that's what we got, y'all. And I hope y'all enjoyed it. I mean, this, it's not easy to come up with these things. You got to get what you have to use some kind of way and make that thing work. So if you want to know about this song, it's a nice song. It's in my head playing. And so, just type this in. People make the world go round. And, run over to see what Angela created and, support her channel too. This stuff is, fun. It's fun to try and figure out what you can do with what you're given. And sometimes it comes out pretty cool. And sometimes it's like, I don't really know. But there we go. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all the next time. Have a good evening. Peace.